Hi guys, welcome back to Itzeasymakeup, back to my space, back to my YouTube channel. Today I decided to come to you guys bien lambidita, bien fresca, porque we're gonna get into some brows today. So the brows I feel like is one of the most important steps in my makeup. I hardly have brows, as you can kind of tell. I mean, they're there, you know, they're there, but the shape needs a little work. And then I also like to just build it up, look fresh, sometimes a little natural. It just depends what I'm feeling on. If I want to be a bad bitch, they go bold. If I want to be natural, like everyday mom, I shade it in a little natural. But so today I slicked my hair back. We're gonna get into it. And I'm just gonna zoom you guys in a little closer. So come a little closer, come a little closer. And then we are just gonna get into these brows, okay? All right, so now that we're all up close and personnel, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So what I'm gonna start off with is my eyebrow pencil, my everyday eyebrow pencil. I feel like I use this more than not. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Precise Eyebrow Pencil. I have mine in the color black. Again, my hair is black, so that's what I go with. And I'm gonna kind of show you guys a little bit of what I've been doing lately, because I feel like more often than not, I will always go for the brows first. Like, my brows are maybe the second step into my routine. It's an important step because the eyebrows are the window to the soul. Like, well, seriously, like, I feel like nowadays I look more at what a girl's eyebrows look like than what she's wearing or what she's doing. Like, I'm always like, yeah, that girl's got badass brows. I always tend to steer towards the brows now. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. It's fairly easy. I honestly don't use many different products. I use two things and two things in particular, and I feel like they work for me, so they gonna work for you too, girl. So this is what the pencil looks like. El puntito está chiquito, está nice and slim. Oh my god, my nails, bitch. I still haven't gotten them done. Ooh, who am I? Okay, so what I like to do is take the little spoolie side. Me gusta peinármelas poquito porque en veces están medio locas. Ok, entonces lo que voy a hacer es tomar el lapicito y voy a empezar a peinármelas con el brochecito. Like, I kind of just brush it in. So what I like to do is take a little brush, I like to take the freaking eyebrow pencil and start running it through my brows, bitch. Okay, you get it. Okay, so I'm gonna just start running it through the brows, and then what I like to do is start kind of like making a shape. So especially down here, since right here is kind of my problematic area, this patch right here. I have nice hair up here, but not a lot over here. So that's the problem. That's what I'm trying to conquer, okay? So, all right. So I'm gonna just kind of, I'm just gonna start making a shape, okay? As you can see, I'm just taking the pencil and I'm starting kind of where my brow starts, a little bit after. So you see this like little crease right here? This would be like right in between my pupil, okay? Like right in between, you see that? So that's where I start. That's where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna start building it up. And I go over this little spot like 20 times, okay? Because I like to have a nice defined brow because I don't go in and clean up, okay? Like, that's a waste of my time. So I'm just gonna go in here. You can if you want to. Sometimes I do, like when I fuck up, I do. But most of the times I just go in, comb out my little brow, go over it again. And like I said, I like to have a nice thin pencil. Like, you see how thin this is? It's super thin. After I kind of have this little line down here, nice and formed, you see like my tail starting to come along. Like, I mean, obviously look at this brow versus this brow. And then I'm gonna go up top now. I'm gonna go up top now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go in. And at first I'm starting just to follow the natural shape, like whatever I've got going on right now. Right now they're a little bit on the thicker side, but I like thick brows. I feel like they go better with my face. So I'm gonna just keep doing that. And then up here, I'm gonna start to kind of go up in a little curve. See how I'm starting to shape it now? And now, all I'm gonna do is connect. So this is gonna go down with the other brow, like with the end of my brow on this side. And then I lightly, this is light, okay? Like I'm not going into ham. I'm literally just going in super light. Like, I don't know. I'm so bad at looking into the camera. Like, my camera's over here, bitch. Why am I looking over there? Sorry, guys. I'm still getting the hang of this, okay? All right. So, again, this is kind of where my shape comes in. And so, as you can see, I've kind of feathered it in really, really light. And then this obviously looks a little weird, but then I'm gonna take the pencil and just kind of like rub a little bit acá enfrente, like a little bit in the front, but not a lot. Very, very lightly I'm doing this. And this is like, God, this takes forever. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. So can you guys kind of see that shape? This brow versus this brow. Looking pretty good, right? Yeah, looking pretty good. Okay, so next I'm gonna put my pencil down, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a black powder. I usually, honestly, I honestly do an eyeshadow because I feel like brow powders and eyeshadow are literally the same thing. So I honestly just take a very, very dark eyeshadow, which for me would be black. But I take a brush, it looks like this. So it looks like this. This is a brush that came with a Milani pomade for eyebrows. And I freaking love this little brush. Like, look how tiny it is. It's tiny, but the tip of this brush is so precise that I feel like it just doesn't matter what I do. Like, they always look fierce as fuck. Because what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna start right about where my side of my nose meets my eyebrows. So see right there? That's where I'm gonna start drawing in like hair-like strokes, because up here I hardly have any hair. It's more like right in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of that black, like very little bit, like I'm barely dipping it into the actual brush, like literally just going like boop. And so what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna kind of bring you guys in a little closer, and then I'm gonna just take my little brush and I'm gonna go up, like flick it up, 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 flick it up. Nothing too crazy, just flicking it up. And then with whatever's left on the brush, like it should be like a little bit amount of product, I'm just gonna go in boop, 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 boop. And just kind of start deepening it up right here. And then I'm gonna just take whatever's left on the brush of the eyeshadow, like just a little bit, and then I'm just gonna go in towards the tail, because I feel like towards the tail is where I struggle the most to get it like nice and sharp, if you know what I mean. Like I like to have a really sharp tail. And by the way, I have like a little tray right here with a little bit of like water so that I can dip in the brush to make the black a little bit more concentrated. So then what I'm gonna do is take the spoolie side of my NYX eyebrow pencil, and I'm just gonna run that through my brows really quick, like super quick. Like, and I really don't touch this area because I love the way those little false, like little strokes that we did look. They look super real. And this is why I like to use this tiny little brush. So I'm gonna kind of zoom you guys in. You guys see those little strokes of hair? Some of them look a little intense, yes, but when you back away from any selfies, look how pretty that looks. Like it just looks so gradient. It looks pretty. So I just fucking built up my brow. using 2 products. Okay. So if you want to get technical with it and you want to go in and clean it up, which I usually don't, but if you want to, you can go for it. But I'm gonna do it for the sake of this video, because most of the times I really don't clean it up. I mean, I take like a tiny bit of like a concealer that matches my skin. So I take the Huda Beauty concealer. This one's really close to my skin tone. It's in the color Cookie Dough. So what I'm gonna do is take this tiny little brush, looks like this, see? Tiny little brush. All right, so I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm just gonna hit it like the little tip of this brush. It's a tiny brush. And I'm gonna run it on the back of my hand a little bit, like a few times. Get a little bit of the product off of my hand. And all I'm gonna do is just run this right here alongside like the little tail. Just to get like a really nice sharp tail. So then I'm gonna take my spoolie and just clean it up a little bit. And see, now it's a little bit more precise. But I don't really take it down here because I feel like if I bring it down here, I feel like it loses the whole like natural vibe. I feel like it looks a little bit more, a little too precise to where people will know like her eyebrows are fake. I mean, clearly they are, duh. But I feel like if you're gonna try to make it natural, try to make it look natural, okay? All right, so I'm going to speed through the other brow just so you guys kind of see what I'm talking about, kind of get the feel for it. And then we'll come back and wrap up the video. Tutorial. As you guys can see, I went ahead and finished the other brow on the other eye. Like, I sped it up through because it kind of takes forever, like brows, like I said. But look at the difference of then and now. Like, there's no difference. Like, you guys can see the eyebrows are the freaking windows to your soul, bitch. Okay, to your soul. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit the little bell so you can get notified every time I upload, because it's been a little sporadic lately. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys share it to your girlfriend, to your mama, to your auntie, to your grandma, whoever needs some tips and tricks with eyebrows. Just go ahead and forward it on to them. Thank you guys again for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one.